Trinice, do you see my tape dispenser in there on the kitchen table? Bring it to me, please. Thank you. Hey, Crafty Leo. Hold on just a second. How you doing? Ooh, hey, everybody. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, Lauren. Hello. She says, I'm great. How are you? I'm still looking for those tumblers right there. Oh, are you? I went in one store and they had a shelf full of them. I didn't even clear the shelf, Crafty Leo. I only got just a few of them. I just got a handful. Yeah, I'm drinking my drink from yesterday. Hey, Essence Joy. Hope y'all are having an awesome day. I just came in quick to show y'all some stuff, some more stuff that I got from the $1.25 and Up Tree. Let's see, from Hobby Lobby and Roses was the main reason why I came on. I only want 4 of each because I know, me too, Crafty Leo. That's why so this is what I did. I got 2 of these because I already have some purple. I got 2 of the pink because I still have some of the pink. And I think I got 4 of these. Now these right here, y'all, these are not red. These are hot pink. These are not red cups. No, this is a legging set. I don't know. I guess it's a legging set. But these are like hot pink. These are not red. But anyway, I got these. I got 4 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Because I already have some of the other 2. So I just got a few more. Y'all, look, I found some at another store. I went to another store and I found 2 more of my little things. So I found them. I went to another store today. And so I was able to find 2 more of these. Then, y'all, I found in my stockpile, I had a bubble camera that I got from Walgreens that I forgot I had. So that it's I think it's green and blue. It'll go perfect with my boy's camera. So I was excited about that. So I have the pink, this, and then I found the bubble camera. Crafty Leo said that's so pretty. But Vonnie. Hey Vonnie. Chair said, did you ever find those? Nope. The case I had, nope. I bought some more to use chairs. That's what I've been using because I still have not found that case of gamer cups. No, I have not. I have not found that case of cups. They'll be found in 2027. I still have not found those cups. So, y'all. So let me show y'all. So I bought this. I know, right, chairs? Hey, Kimberly. So, y'all, I went to, no, I ain't gonna show y'all this right now. I'm gonna show y'all this later. I'm gonna show that later. I'm gonna show y'all that later. Okay, so let me go to the Hobby Lobby. The Hobby Lobby. So I told you guys that I normally get my shirts from Hobby Lobby. I'm just gonna show y'all the little colors that I got. Hobby Lobby has a lot of colors. And their shirts are normally like $2.99, something like that. So I got several colors to use. And I had a shirt order, so that's the reason why I went over there, but I went ahead and just got some shirts for Mother's Day. So I ended up getting, let's see, I got medium and large of this light pink color. I got the light pink in the medium and the large. Hey, Mrs. B. I got this light pink to go to make Mother's Day shirts. I'm getting ready to make Mother's Day shirts, y'all. That's what these are for. And then I got this. Now I bought this blue because I am getting ready to make me and my assistant some more shirts to when we're out on the streets, we wear our shirts, and we only have 2 shirts. So we need 4 shirts. So I bought us the hot pink and the royal blue to wear while we're out vending on the street. So I bought the hot pink and the royal blue. So we're gonna wear. So now we have hot pink, royal blue. We have a navy blue and a black shirt. So we'll have 4 shirts. So that when we're out vending, because most time when we're vending, we'll be in 4 days. So we needed more shirts. So I bought these for us to be able to have shirts to vend in. So that's gonna go. Look, that's gonna go over there by my heat press so I can go ahead and use those. And then I did buy some hot pink shirts to make for Mother's Day. And I bought large, medium, small. I bought one of each. One small, one medium, one large, and one extra large of this color. Hey, Constance. Hey, Viola and Nicole. And so I bought those. And then I bought one of this one because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to make a shirt with the yellow, with this yellow. But so I bought it anyway just to try it out, one shirt just to see if I liked it. And if I did, then I will go back. You know, have you started working with yours, Pretty Girl? Have you started putting yours in any designs? So those were the shirts that I got from Hobby in the Lobby. I got those a couple days ago. Hey, Jacqueline. Timu's trying to give me another another offer, y'all. So those are the shirts that I got from Hobby Lobby. Yes, I got some transfers from Temu. So y'all, I got these the other day. Some more of this stuff from the $1.25 and Up Tree. I don't know if y'all seen this color. I went in the $1.25 and Up Tree yesterday, and they had this one. I had not seen anybody show this, and I'm sure somebody probably has it, but I just never saw it. But anyway, I got some of these, and these are Coastal Capri. This is the body wash and bubble bath. It's the pretty orange color. I had not seen anybody show the orange. They had they had the body scrub, and they had the body balm in this orange color. And I thought that was really nice. So I went ahead and got 2 sets of this one right here. Because like I said, I had not seen anybody show it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I went ahead and got some more of the Barbie toothbrushes, because I used a good number of them for Easter. So I just went ahead and got me a few more. I wasn't sure how many I had. So I went ahead and got me a few more of the Barbie toothbrushes to put it back in my stockpile. Then I went and I got these right here. I went ahead and got a couple sets of the mask with the what is that? Makeup puff. So I got this in this one. I just got one of that one, and then I got two. I got 2 of this one. So I got 2 of this one and 1 of the other one. See, you are so beautiful. Thank you, Paul. So I'm starting today, and yes. Okay, Constance said, how much are the shirts at Hobby? They like $3, I think. I'm pretty sure they're like $3. I didn't look at my receipt this time, but they used to be like $2.99 or $3.25 or something like that. Esmarie said, hey, Esmarie. Yeah, the Barbie toothbrushes. I want it. Yeah. As Marie said, okay, yeah, I have 44 watching and 19 likes. You guys, if you don't mind, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Do you think we can? I don't think so. Probably not. Not the Barbie for Mother's Day. Mrs. B says shirts are 324. Yeah, something like that. I knew they were three something. Miss Viola said subscribe to you. Thank you. Layton said, hey Layton. Be Pretty Ink said hello. So y'all, so that is, I think that's, I got a few more baby bags, y'all. And I'm probably not gonna keep all of them, but I'm trying to decide between the ones that I had and these. I didn't have the other ones that I got yesterday with me today. So once I use what I use, I'll take the other ones back. But I got these because I thought these were really cute, and they're different. See, these are like the tall ones, and these are kind of like the short and square ones. So I got these today. These were the ones that I got yesterday, which were like the tall and skinny ones. I showed y'all these. And so I went back and got these today. I thought this one was cute, like the Noah's Ark. I thought that was really cute. It doesn't have anything on it, so it can be a boy or a girl. I got this one right here. I thought this one was really cute. It just says baby. And I told you I like to keep it plain and simple. I got this one right here. I thought this would be a cute boy's bag. Dream big, little one. And then I got this one right here. I thought this one was cute as well. And I thought this is kind of along the lines of what I really like to stick to. Something that just says either baby or, something general. I normally don't like I told you, I normally don't like the ones that say hello baby or welcome or something like that. I normally don't like that. I try to stay away from those. Because, I'm not trying to do a baby shower gift necessarily. I just kind of want a baby gift that can go for any occasion. So anyway, I have several of these bags, and once I use the ones that I want, of course, I'll take the other ones back. I saw Shunt had the same idea that I had. I told you guys the last live that I had taken over 50 pairs of those socks back. And I saw Shunt taking some back today. I was like, yeah, girl. Look, y'all, I bought all kinds of new stuff with those socks. I ended up having to come home and get a receipt for them because the manager, I had so many, she was like, ma'am, I'm gonna need a receipt for those. And normally they just let me return them without a receipt, but she was like, no, ma'am, I'm gonna need a receipt for those. So I was like, no problem. So, y'all, what I really came up here to show y'all, besides my little DIY project that I'm gonna show y'all, is this right here. So, hold on, y'all. Let me pull it down off of the shelf. Hold on. Whoop, I'm dropping stuff. Timber. Y'all look. Y'all, they falling at me. They jumping at me. Y'all look what I found. Hold on. Woo! Now, some of these I already had. I didn't buy all of these today. But I bought most of these today. Okay? Y'all. But look how much they was in my store. Look how much they was. Y'all. I was like, Still Classy and them said these things was $2. I was like, let me get these right here. Let's see. Be Pretty said, yes, I think y'all can do Barbie for Mother's Day baskets. There are young mothers who likes to. Okay. Well, I probably won't. You can try it. Just Gifted said, hey, stopped by on my way. Hey, Just Gifted, thank you for stopping by. Say a prayer for all of us. Still Class said, hey, Sonia. Pamela said, hey, Rachel. Hey, Pamela. Still Class said, I took a lot of socks back and exchanged them out. I know that's right. Me too. Like I said, I know over 50 pair. I went through my tub and I took out everything that I felt would either be hard to match to, stuff that I didn't feel like would fit. Like I took a lot of the Disney characters back. I think I took the Spider-Mans back, Marvel. I took all of the cereal socks back. Like I said, it was over 50 pairs of socks that I took back. I dwindled them down to the socks that I used, and that I know I would use again, like the Doritos, the Cheetos, those kinds of socks. I kept all of that. I kept some of the Disney princess socks. I kept, some that I know I would use, but the ones that I felt like either would be hard for me to match to, or that I felt like, would be kind of iffy, they went back to the store. Okay. Chairs, I still have found those. Oh, you really haven't? Vanita says, still Classy, I took the labels off some of mine. Classy said those are $1 at mine. Some other people said, oh, okay. I thought you said they were $1. Okay. Okay. Esmond Reed said still $1 here. Okay. Pudding Pie said $1 here. I just bought a bunch today. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I just knew somebody said that. I thought somebody said they had went up to like $2. $1.99. So I was like, okay. Hey, Yada. How are you, Miss Rachel? I hope all is well. Yes, all is well. So, like I said, I found some. Y'all, hold on. My phone trying to act like it's trying to die. Hold on. Y'all, my charger has really been tripping. So hold on. Let me get this baby. Let's see if I can get it to charge, because I don't know why it is keep doing this. It keeps acting like it don't want to charge. I don't know if it's the charger or the cord. There it goes. Ivory Kiss. Oh my goodness. Hey family, did you see the gold ones? They smell vanilla. The box is so cute. Yes, I'm about to show you. So, these are the men and these are the women's. So all these small ones I already had. And like I said, some of these I already had, but I got some more today. So these are all the ones that I actually have. So I have the dark noir. I had some of these, but I got some more of these today. I got the salvage, I guess is how you pronounce that. I got some of these today. I know I got most of these today, but can't remember if I had some in my stockpile already or not. I got this one right here. This is the Cool Breeze. Hey, KOK. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Ashley. I got these. I got all of the black today. I know I got all of the black today. And then I got, let's see. These bros, I got these today. And then I know I got these today because I had these before and I used every one I had because I love this color and this design of this box. So I got all of these today. I went to the other store and they didn't have any. So we have 2 roses here. And I went to one store and they had a box and I just picked I picked this box. This was the box they had, and they had the men and the women's. But they had another box. I left it, but I already had this box. So I just split them out between men and women and put them on my shelf. So those are the men, and I'm going to stick it back on my shelf. So those are the men ones. Hold on, y'all. Stick it right back on my shelf over here. And then, let's see what I got. I got these today for sure because I didn't have any more of these right here. I had bought these before, but I didn't have any more. So I bought these. These are Dream Girl. Amanda said, I have a bag ready to go back to Dollar Tree and Five Below. At least Five Below returns your money. I think Dollar Tree does too now. Their new policy is you can get your money back. Um, right here, these are old ones. I didn't get these today. These were some I already had. The Blue Wonder. Blue Wonder for her. I already had those. I think I already had this Vanilla Dream. I think I already had the Vanilla Dream. Hey, Miss Vanita. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, they're more expensive on Temu. KOK said, hey, Vanita. Still classic. I'm hoping my big lots will start carrying the roses items once they open. Back up. The same owner of roses bought my big lots. Okay. KOK said they are slightly higher on Temu. I was so glad to find them. I got 3 cases. Okay. Okay. How much are they on Temu? I saw them, but I don't be buying on Temu because they have they shipping. Well, but I guess since you bought 3 cases, you didn't have to pay shipping. Because they're sold by local whatever you call it. They're sold locally, so you have to pay I don't never buy enough to not have to pay shipping. Okay, all of those are the same. This is Romantic Moments. I got this one. I don't know if y'all can see that around the light. Yeah, I'm trying to see where y'all can see. Oh, there you go. Around the light. I know I got those for sure today. And I got this. I can't remember if I got this one today or not. The Diva Girl Shine. I already had this one and I already had this one. I already had both of these. I wish I could find more of these. This one is my favorite, but I haven't been able to find more of these. Now I've got this one today. I thought this one was really pretty. I got that one today. That one was pretty. Hold on. That's not bad. $1.25 to $1.50. Okay. That's not bad at all. Look, and if you get them to give you a deal, baby, honey, baby, listen. You can get them to give you a deal. You can get them for less than that. Hold on. Let's see. Showed y'all that one. Okay. I didn't have any of these in my stockpile, so I was excited to get these. I love this box. I love this design. So I was excited to get these. And then last but not least was the one that she mentioned in the gold box. This is Delish, Golden Delish. I thought this was really pretty. So I got this one right here. So these were all of the ones that I got from Roses today. Again, there was still $1 in my store. So I didn't clear the shelf, but I cleared the shelf. Like I left probably 2. I left probably 2 on the shelf. Yeah, I think I left like 2. So I left them something though, y'all. I left them something. I left them something. I left them like 2. So that is that. Hey, Lisa. Denise. Miss Denise King. Hello. So, y'all, what I was going to show y'all was, I was going to show y'all my little, let's see. Amanda said, oh, how I wish we had roses in New York. I know. KOK is laughing, Monet. Well, but you can get them from Temu. If they're not but $1.25, that's not bad. $1.25, $1.50. Monet said, good afternoon, everyone. Joanne said, oh, I don't know. Lisa said, was that a whole case of... Yes, it was actually like 2 cases. 2 cases. I got, I have the men ones. I have the men ones, and I have the women ones. Oh, goodness. So, yep. Yep, score. Yep. So what I was going to show y'all today was, I had mentioned to you guys that I do my own bubble bath. So, I bought these from, I don't remember where I bought them from. Let me see if it's on the box. It doesn't say where it come from. I don't know. I bought these like 2 years ago, you guys, from somewhere. And I was getting ready to make some more for Mother's Day. And these are the size of the little bottles. I bought them because at the time a lot of places were not offering the little bottles of bubble bath. So I was like, I'll make my own. How about that? So I bought these little bottles. And they came with the little tops. And so what I normally do is I bought me a little funnel. This is my little funnel. And so I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought some bubble bath. I just bought pink this time. And normally what I do is I will buy the color that I need at the time. Because like Dollar Tree has like green bubble bath, gold bubble bath. Sometimes they'll have blue, but normally they'll have gold, green, and pink. And so I bought this right here. I bought this pink. And I bought this pink. I thought both of those pinks were cute. And then I bought this kind of light color, you know, the clear pink as well. So normally what I do is I'll pour up me some bubble bath in my little bottles. And then I use my Cricut to make my labels, just like I did with the popsicles. I'll do labels and I'll put them on there that just says bubble bath, and then it'll say whatever the flavor is. Like this one is Japanese cherry blossom. I'll do like find a floral, you know, print, put Japanese cherry blossom bubble bath on the front, and that's it. And then I'll fill my little bottles up. And then I have these. I bought these from Amazon, you guys. This is the pink. This is like a hot pink color. And so I bought these are the aluminum wraps, and they're called aluminum candy wraps, but they are actually the foil that you see on top of the bubble bath. That's what this is. So I got the pink. I also got the gold. So when I do the gold ones, I'll put the gold color, or if I wanted to use silver, I can just use the back of the gold. If you guys can see that. And this will do either gold or silver on these. And so, like I said, normally what I do is I'll just get, which these I really don't need to use the funnel. Wait, well maybe I do. I'm lying. I'm about to make a mess, y'all. But I was about to just make a good old-fashioned mess on my good tablecloth. And I was about to be crying. Can we say boo hoo to who? And the reason why I decided to do this, you guys, is because, oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Did I do too much? Yeah, hold up. Don't let me have done too much. Hold up. Oh, I didn't. Okay. And that's too much. I don't want that much in my bottle. I'm gonna put just a little bit back. There we go. Here's the top. Let's see. Kia said, what store is that? I don't remember where I got them from. I just remember I ordered the bottles online. They had all different kinds, they had different styles of bottles. And I found the style that I wanted. This was the style that I wanted. They had all different styles. I don't even remember where it was. Y'all, this has been like 2 years ago. And so thank you, Lisa. Kia said, for what? I use these in my gifts. Sheila said, that's a good idea. Thank you. Crystal said, hello. Hey, Crystal. Cheryl said, finally I couldn't text. Hey, Cheryl. Amanda says, a good idea. Welcome in, everyone, if you haven't already. Yes, if you haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Double tap your screen or hit the 3 dots. Thank you. Crystal Unique said, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Lisa Bells, let's see, said hello to Crystal. Crystal said, what I missed. We went through over a few hauls, and I was just showing y'all my little DIY that I'm working on right now, filling some bottles. Angela, hey, Angela. S. Marie said, do you put the ingredient list? I don't normally, but you can. I don't normally put it on there. It's just bubble bath, and I don't really worry about it. But I guess I could. It wouldn't be a big deal. But normally all I do is I just put a label on there that says, like this is cherry blossom. I normally just put a label on there that just says cherry blossom bubble bath. And I make sure that it's tight. And then all you do, y'all, is just get your little foil. Hold on, get your little foil sheet. Here it is. And you just make sure that it's centered on the little top. And you just press it down. And you got your little bottle of bubble bath. Make sure it's centered, and you got your little bottle of bubble bath. And like I said, these were the reason why I did these was because after I added up the cost, to make a bottle of this was like $1. With the bottle, with the wrap, and with the bubble bath, it made each one of these like $1. And I was like, that's not bad. I could pay $1 for each one of these. So it made each one of these like $1. Do you put the ingredient? Oh, I read that. Crystal said, hello. Alicia said, good question. Adding the ingredients. Crafty Leo said, you can get stuff like that from bulk aftercare. Let me see if it don't say, it just don't say it on my box. I don't know. And that may be where I got it from. I'm not sure, y'all. I just know. I'm not sure. I just know it's been like 2 years and I got those bottles. And all I did was I went online and just typed in bulk bottles or plastic bottles or I don't know, something bottles, and it came up. King said, hey, Rachel, what did I miss? How's everybody doing? I showed my little hauls that I got from everywhere, from my different places, and then I was showing how I'm about to do these bubble baths. Lisa said, thanks, Crafty. Joanne said, hello, everyone. I am new here. Well, hi, Joe. How are you? Crystal said, that's nice. Crafty Leo said, you're welcome, Miss Lisa. Oh, okay. Crafty said she orders her supplies from, it's called Bulk Apothecary. Alisa said, reminds me of my granny making dresses of my. Really? He said the bottle she would design. Oh, okay. Okay, so y'all, yeah, I'm just about to fill me a few bottles up with some of the different little bubble bath. Lisa, you could have left him on there. He, stupidity. Whatever. That don't bother me one bit. And this one is the, I need you to go on through there. Why you stuck? Y'all, it's stuck. It's so thick, it's done got stuck. There you go. There you go. This is the bubble gum flavor. And I think the green one is like green apple or something like that, y'all. But like I said, you don't, I mean, it's not a must or whatever. I was just like, I sometimes depending on whatever I'm doing, sometimes I use a lot more. Sometimes I use a lot of bubble bath. And so that's the reason why I got this to do this, is because sometimes I use more bubble bath than other times. And it's worth it for me to just have this so that I can just make my own design. One year, when I did it for Valentine's Day, I put Happy Valentine's Day. The only thing I don't like about doing that, putting a specific holiday on it, is that it limits, of course, when you can use it. So I'm not going to do that this time. I think I'm just going to put, like I said, I think I'm just going to put the flavor bubble bath. I'm not going to actually put like Happy Mother's Day or anything like that. I'm just going to put, the bubble bath, or, cherry blossom bubble bath or whatever on there. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So, I mean, when you buy them initially, the initial investment, is a little bit, but, you get your money's worth, and it's cheaper than a lot of times than having to go buy it, especially if you're buying it from the $1.25 and up tree. Because like I said, I think the cost after I split it out was right at $1. So, you'll save a little bit over time, and then, you can make whatever color you want. So you don't have to worry about not having a color to match your gift. You can just use pink, you can make blue, green, you can make gold. Because all of those colors, they have all of those colors at the Dollar Tree. So you just get you some bubble bath. Make sure your little thing is good. Press it down. That one didn't go like I like. I want a little more centered than that. Go down just a little bit more. And I got my little gold bubble bath. So I got my little funnel. See, Elise said, I gave you an idea for viewers as in. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Ivory Kisses. Hey, what is that? Dropping Days Customs. Hey. Terry has said, hey. Have a wonderful evening, Elisa. Drip In said where? I ordered them online. Crafty Leo said you can get them from Bulk Apothecary. I'm not sure if that's where I got them from, but I really do not know. I do not know. I got them like 2 years ago. Amanda, yes, it normally stays on, but just I don't know if you but just like any of the other ones, they'll slide off because The ones that I got from Ollie's, the big bottles, they were slipping off. So, they will come off, but they'll stay on, unless you do something to it. But other than that, they'll stay on pretty good. Yes. Angela said, anyone know when? Somebody put, I don't know if it was Crystal Unique. Somebody said they thought that Walmart was going 75% Friday. That's what I saw. I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's the information I saw. Somebody posted it in our group on Facebook and said that, yeah, it was Crystal. Okay, I thought it was Crystal. Said she thought it was going Friday. Cute, ain't it? Cute, cute, cute. Let me see what somebody else says. Somebody said Thursday. I saw the 26th, but that could be wrong. What's the 26th? When is the 20th? That's Saturday. They on a Saturday? You think they're going to go on a Saturday? Cheryl said, I got some of the purses from Walmart on line that you showed. Awesome. Angela said, they are cute. Lisa said, I like that one. Sheila said, super cute. Crystal said, I don't know. Okay. So y'all, normally what I do is I just do like a few of, but I'm checking Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna go Friday. I'm hoping it goes Friday. Y'all, I can't really do nothing Saturday. My daughter's going to prom Saturday, so if it goes Saturday, I'm gonna be out of luck. So I'm hoping we gonna believe that it's going Friday, cause I can do something Friday, but Saturday ain't nothing I can do but watch y'all get the deals. So we gonna believe. Yeah, so we're gonna believe that it's going Friday. So have y'all started back working? Are y'all working on Mother's Day stuff? I still got some more organizing to do, but and some more moving some of this Easter stuff out of here. Whoop. Don't do no more. Stop. Crafty Leo say, I see those bottles on container and packaging. Ivory Kisser said, I just noticed you're in your sexy. Ivory Kisser, you so crazy. You so crazy, girl. See. Olympia said, hey, Rachel and Chad, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Hello, Olympia. Let's see. Sheila said, I'm working on graduate. Okay, Shalaya. Excuse me. I don't know. Old habit calling you Sheila. I apologize. Lisa Bell said, just completed a custom order. Okay. Angela said, worked all day from 7:30 a.m. to 5 on Mother's Day. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at you, girl. You getting it done. went to Rose's, you guys, looking for the reason why I went to Rose's, I was looking for some of that Dove body wash, the little bitty bottles. That's the reason why I ended up going to Rose's, because I was trying to get some more of those little bottles of the Dove body wash, because I wanted to do some of those really simple concepts that I did for Valentine's Day. I wanted to do some more of those for Mother's Day, but they didn't have any of the Dove. Now, the Dove that they do have, y'all, is the blue and white ones. I didn't want the blue and white ones. I wanted the pink ones. So when I went to Rose's, all they had was the blue ones. I didn't want those. So that's the reason why I ended up getting the cigar cologne, was because I went there looking for the Dove, and they didn't have them, so I ended up getting the perfumes. You sick of what, Crafty Leo? Oh, hoping it organizes itself. Betty said, hey, Rachel and Basket Makers, happy Wednesday. Hello, Miss Betty. Oh, we know the feeling every Wednesday. Well, it's not going to organize itself, Crafty Leo. You're going to have to get in there and get her done. You're going to have to get in there and get her done. It's not going to organize itself. It will not do it. She said, darn it. Mason. Yeah. Go look at my room and bring me my computer, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the labels while I'm on here with y'all. How about that? I'm going to find me a cute design and go ahead and do my little labels for my little bubble bath. I ain't got that centered. Okay. And just like that, I got 6 bottles of bubble bath. So I think that's all I'm going to do right now. But I am going to make labels enough for more than that. But I already got 6 bottles of bubble bath. What you looking for? No, it's in my room. It was in my room by my bed.
I looked. The only thing there was one of those things.
Okay, go back and look again, because I'm sure it was in there. Okay. It should be right there when you walk through the door. You don't see it.
I think I'm blind.
I think you are too, because I know it was right there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It started on Mother's Day. Okay. Oh, my Easter is packaged up at the door, ready to take to storage. I took some of mine. I've already taken some of mine to storage. I'm just waiting on some of the other stuff. Well, I'm just not waiting. I'm just as I'm gathering it together, because some of it is going to my external storage, and some of it is going to here. So I'm trying to decide where, what's going where and that kind of thing. So that's kind of what. That's kind of what I'm doing. Crafty Leos, I need some rocket fuel. Look, that rocket fuel may not do what you wanted to do, Crafty. Don't be doing it. Look, I gotta cover my. Crafty Lil said I'm a slacker. Well, I am too, Crafty, because I gave myself 2 days and I'm still working on cleaning stuff up on day number 3. But like I said, that's the reason why I'm starting to do simple stuff for Mother's Day, because it just seems like I can't keep waiting trying to get this stuff organized. I got to start doing something. So, yep. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Donna. Lord, I need to get some stuff put back up. I know. I'm not gonna even really work hard trying to put stuff back up, y'all, until after Mother's Day. Then I'll get it in high gear. But right now, I'm just trying to get enough just so that I can start work. I don't have enough time to organize this place like I need to. So we're gonna wait until after Mother's Day and then we'll get it done. I'm just trying to make room so I can bring in my Mother's Day stuff. Bonnie 23 said, did you guys know that Temu prices are going up on April 25th? No, I did not. Me too, Miss Rachel. I gave myself until today. I need another week. I know. Girl, just get enough so that you can bring your Mother's Day stuff out and go with it. Lisa Beth said. I know, say it isn't so. I need to go ahead and make my order then. Yeah, I was supposed to look and see about the I was supposed to look at the bears. I need to do that since it's going up. That's in 2 days. Look said, hey Rachel in chat. Hello, affordable basket said Donna said this is a good idea on making bottles. Yep. Hey, dazzling events. She said, yes, Temu is about to be crazy. Oh, I need to do this too. I gotta find a design, y'all, to put on my bottle. I got to find a design to put on my bottle. Yep. Have they decided on the tariffs? I don't watch it no more. I don't watch that about the tariffs and stuff. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I don't watch that. So I don't even know what the latest and the greatest is. I can't let that raise my blood pressure over that foolishness. Do what you do, boo. Oh, okay. He said there. Amanda said I cleaned up my living room, and my husband and daughter said for 48 hours and back to cat. I told my husband something about cleaning, and he was like, "Yeah, whatever." He was like, "Yeah, right." I want some of the fake. She said, "I want some of the fake purses." Well, you better hurry up and get them. Better hurry up. Come on. Yeah, my computer is slow. It's old, but so that may be why it's slow. It's kind of old. I ain't gonna talk about it in public. She might act out. You're not old. I'm just talking. Don't listen to me, okay? You just seasoned. Hey, Hope. What you doing? Hey, Yolanda. Yeah, I'm waiting for my stuff to come up. This is my workshop. So I'm getting ready to make some labels for my bubble bath. Bubble bath, bubble bath, oh bubble, 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 bubble bath. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if I got one of those, so I can measure this. I know. That's why I told her she was seasoned. Ivory Kisses. She's seasoned. She is seasoned. Okay, y'all. I can't find my other measuring tape. So let me see what we got. We got about 7 inches around. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it had broke down. I was like, uh-oh. She mad at me. Let's see if it lets me. And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to put it on the screen and all that. And I didn't really plan to do the labels on here. I just decided at the last minute that I was going to do that. Do you guys make y'all's own labels and stuff like that? I know KOK does, and who is it? Yummy Tea, she does her own labels. Do y'all do your own labels for stuff? I think Kimberly does some labels too. I normally do my labels on Cricut. On Cricut Design Space. That way you can cut them out. Or sometimes I'll cut them out myself. Like the one, like these right here that I did for the pop ice. I made these on Cricut, but I cut them out myself. So it just kind of depends. Okay. And Miss Vanita said I want to learn how. Okay. Crafty says she makes her own labels. Okay. I figured you did, Crafty. Ivory Kisses said I used to, but not anymore. Yummy Tea. Yummy Teas are so cute. Yeah. Shalaya said yes. I make my own labels with Cricut Design Space. Affordable baskets. Donna said I want to learn how to make them. Miss Vanita said I have a Cricut, but I don't know how to use it. You basically, once you master Cricut Design Space, everything else is pretty much a easy. It's pretty easy. Stephanie said hello. Hey, Stephanie. Y'all, come on, thingy. It's slow. I mean, yeah, it's being slow. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Don't show out in public. Yes.
What?
Oh, you was looking at me. Amanda said, "Did you teach yourself how to work with Cricut? It seems so complicated. I'm not computer yes and no. So I did, but I did by watching YouTube University. So there's so many people that's on YouTube University that'll give you tips and tricks. So anytime I start doing something new, I'll go on YouTube University and kind of sit there with my computer and let them walk me through. And then once I kind of get the hang of it, I'm kind of good from there. But I did, but I had help from YouTube University. Lux Gift said, "Is it worth it to get a membership to?" For me, it's not. I found ways around it. I For me, no. For some people maybe, but for what I do, it's not worth it for me. So I don't use it. Because there's other ways to get your images and stuff without having to go through Cricut Design Space. Come in, where you go? It's acting out in public. Stop. Yeah, I bought that for you anyway. I know, Ivory Kisses. I know. I know. Okay, I don't want that. Miss Vanita said, I think I'm concerned about breaking it. I think that I've downloaded Cricut Design Space. I don't really, there's really not much to break. You won't break it. I started with Jennifer Maker. Now I used to do Jennifer Maker. I did there's another one, Maker's Gonna Learn or something like that. I watched them when I first started, and I'm trying to think. Maker's Gonna Learn, Jennifer Maker, and there's somebody else I watched. And that's kind of how I learned the basics of it. And I would just, like I said, I would just kind of, go from video to video until I got what I needed, and then come on, why are you acting like this? Stop it. And then I just kind of went from there. Ivy Kisses said, Miss Vanita, you can't break it. Just make sure you select the right paper and clean any jams. Right. Amanda said, thank you. Lux Gill said, I am having trouble getting images from Google onto Design Space. All you do is you get a PNG, save it to your downloads, and then you just do upload in Cricut. That's all. That's all you have to do. If this one ever will come up, you'll see me do it. But it's acting out. It's tripping today. It's taking its own precious time. Miss Vanita said, okay, thanks. Ivory Kisses. Terry said, here's free designs in Design Space. Well, I guess, like I said, it kind of depends on what you're using Cricut for. A lot of the things that I use Cricut for is I make t-shirts, and so a lot of my images are either coming from where I purchased them from somewhere, or I'll Google an image and use that image and build from that image. So it's really not worth it for me to buy the Cricut membership, because of what, like I said, of what I do. Most of the time I'm either doing clothes of some sort, or I'm just doing like labels like this. Every now and again, when I first started and when I first was doing using Cricut, I was using it for I did a lot of vinyl, whether it be on tumbler cups or shirts or whatever. So it was just kind of like writing. And so I didn't really need Cricut for that, because it was just writing. Or I didn't need images in Cricut for that, because I was just writing, he was just writing a name of some sort or something like that, and changing fonts. Now, sometimes you can get different fonts through Cricut. However, there is a website, and I can't remember the website's name now, that you can use, y'all, and y'all can download fonts for free. And I do that a lot. You download the fonts to your computer, and then you can use the fonts in Cricut Design Space for different things. So, and they're free. Some of them are free, and some of them you have to pay for, but of course I only use the free ones. So, um okay, give me that floral. Give me that floral PNG. That's what I want. Give it to me. Terry said, oh, I read that. Kay said, hey, Kay. Looks downloads the image in Design Space on your phone and upload pics that way. See, I don't do it on my phone. I don't never do it on my phone. Okay, let me see what I want. Let's see. Terry said I tried Canva but had problems with the pro version, so I let it go. In Canva, I don't pay for Canva either. Now I did have Canva one time, because you could get it free for a few months, and so I used I used it while it was free to do what I needed to do with that, and then I let it go. Come on here. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's being really slow today. Come on here, thingy. When we on Miss B, look said thanks. Ivory kisses. Terry said, Cricket on the phone seems intimidating. Essence Joy said I had to pick up the kids. What are those pink bottles beside the computer? So I fill these bottles with bubble bath. I bought some bubble bath from the dollar and 25 and up tree. This is jasmine dragon fruit. This is Japanese cherry blossom, and this one is bubblegum. And so I bought those to put in my bottles to make for Mother's Day. Lavon said, "Hello, gorgeous lady." That's AP. Let's see. Lisa Bell said bubble bath. Yeah. I find all my pics on my phone and just upload them on the phone, but I use my laptop to operate my Cricut. Yeah, I don't never do it on I always do everything for my Cricut on my laptop. It's normal. Let's see. Finally, see if I can find something I like. I want kind of a neutral flower so that I won't have to. See, I like this one. I like this one too, because it's the pink. Let me see. I usually try to save about 2. Now that's cute. Let me do that one too. Terry says, I find all my already there. Miss Norma said, hello, chat family. Hello. Terry said, I meant design space, have some free designs. Sorry for the no problem, Miss Terry. Miss Renita said, hey Kay, hello Kay. Lisa said PNG file format. Yeah, thank you, Crafty Leo DeFont. Right. That's it. Look, Crafty Leo got all of the info, y'all. That's it. DeFont. Thank you. Cause I use that a lot. DeFont. Lavon said, oh, okay, I'll research it. Thanks, Lisa. You're welcome. Let's see. V Creation said, hello, Rachel and everyone. Mimi said, at least a Bell PNG format on Microsoft, or what is that? Okay. And this one is a JPEG. So you can do either PNG or JPEG. Just Google PNG image. Majority are free for what I recall. Alicia said, good evening, everyone. Shopping at Walmart while listening. Okay, found some goodies, girl. Whitney said, hi. Mimi said, okay. Terry said, be careful to choose free images due to copyright. Yeah. The basket lady said, hello, Rachel in chat. Crafty Leo said, not all of it. I know a little bit about a lot of things. Lisa said, you sound like my husband. But my husband always says, I know a little bit about most things. I said, no, you don't. uh, Lisa said, Crafty is jack of all trades. Absolutely. She's jack of all craft trades anyway. Let's see here. The basket lady said, where did you find those pretty pink champagne bottles back there? I have no idea. Lisa Bell said you created those. She created those, basket lady. I don't know where I got these bottles from. Okay, so let me go to Cricut. I don't want this free. I don't want that. I ain't paying for nothing. Nothing. Get off of here. Okay, I'm gonna go to my canvas. And I am going to create a new. When I go to my canvas, I do new, y'all. I know you can't see this because the light probably has a glare on it. And I apologize for that. And again, my computer is being quite slow today. Alicia said, I love SVG skeletons graphics. You can scratch them without the image plexilating. Is that how you pronounce? Is that how you say that? Lisa said, welcome, Lisa Bell said, I need help wrapping these boxes. I don't know nothing about that. Monique said, hey, Rachel and everyone. Oh, y'all tell me why my family is asking for me to make heart boxes for them for they on the free. Where we get that from? Where we start that at? They're asking me, two different people have asked me to make heart boxes so they can have to make to their for their mom for Mother's Day. I was like, where we do that at? I need a creation free fee or something. Where we do that at? Because I was telling them I've already made 8 heart boxes. So I was saying I was gonna make 2 more heart boxes. That way I'll have 10 for Mother's Day. So I have 10 heart boxes. And so I was telling my son, and my son was like, no, mama, you need to make 11 because I need you to make 1 for my girlfriend. So then I was talking about him to my kid's godmom, and I was like, yeah, I was like, girl, my son want me to make a heart box for his girlfriend. And so and she was like, yeah, I need you to make 1 for my mama. I was like, what? Where we doing this at? Where pixelation. Okay. Alicia said pixelation. Shalaya said right. Ivory Kiss said free up. Right. Yeah, Crystal. I was like, what? Benita said, "What I do that? Do they realize how much work? I don't know. They don't. They don't realize. They don't. They just know that when they see them, they be cute. They don't realize how much time it take me to do that." Crystal Williams said, "Tell them to buy or get 2 baskets sold for you. Then I know it." Elsie's laughing. Crafty Leos, I need y'all to run me, run me my money. Come on here, thing. Oh, it is. It is new. I'm so crazy. I'm supposed to be doing upload. I ain't supposed to be doing new. Yeah, I'm on that stuff today. I'm on that stuff. I was not supposed to hit new. I was supposed to hit upload. Then you hit browse. Then you pull up your image. The other one didn't come up. Where is it at? Let me see. Let me see this one. If I want to use this one or not. Carol said, "Hey." Kay said, "Not nowhere." Levon said, "Right, free, please." The basket ladies laughing. We said, "Not." Laugh out like Kay said, "Me too." Ivory Kisses said, "Sounds like you need a heart box making family." I know, right? I think so. Ivory Kisses. All occasions said, "Hi Rachel, what we doing today?" I'm making some bubble bath. Bubble bath, bubble bath, bubble bath. Oh, bubble, 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 bubble bath. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. I want the outside of this gone. I think I'm going to keep the inside because I want, let me make sure. I think I want to keep the inside because that's where I'm going to put the name of the bubble bath. So I'm going to do flat graphic, and I'm going to do continue, and then I'm going to do bubble bath. I'm going to name this bubble bath label. And I am going to add this to Mother's Day. And then I'm going to upload it. Miss Norma's laughing. King is laughing. Crafty Leo said, "Right, twin." Miss Vanita said, it took me almost a whole day to make one and start on the second one. I still need to finish it. Finish what, Miss Vanita? Kay said, "I made them after Valentine's Day. Made them after Valentine's Day for Mother's Day." Oh, okay. I just made some what the week I was, doing the Mother's Day stuff. I made some, but um I, like I said, I only made 8 because I didn't have any more foam board. And so I've got to make I need to make about 2 more. Well, I got to make 4 more now. So let me see how tall I want this thing. I want it about, I don't want it 2 inches. I only want about 1.5 inches, maybe. I think I'm gonna do 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna do a unlock this, and I'm gonna make this 7 inches wide, and I'm gonna do this 1.5 inches tall, and I'm gonna make it white, and then I'm going to put I'm gonna move this to the front. I need this to be 1. There we go. I don't like that. They don't have enough flowers on it. I want more. I want more flowers. I don't like that. Um. Well, let me see how it looks once I let me just see. I'm gonna do the color background in pink. Okay. I kind of want this to be. Oh. You about to make me pull out my jars. I put caliper. Oh, okay. The basket lady said I'm about to you about to make me pull out my jars. I put Calgon bath beads in mine. Okay. The second heart box. Oh, okay. It took you a day, almost a whole day to make one and start on the second one. I still need to finish it. Okay. Angela said, so it takes me a while to prep. So normally, like I said, I have this little thing here that I cut my heart out with. And then y'all, this right here has been a miracle worker for me. I don't know if y'all use y'all's when y'all do your hearts, but this right here, I zip with this right here and I cut out my hearts. And then for my sides, I measure out my width. And this time I did do 5 inches instead of 6 inches wide. So I, zip with these. And then I just kind of use my little scoring tool to score my where is it? Because I have some that I've already scored from last time. I score my board and I bend them up. And once I do that, y'all, I'm ready to rock and roll. So, you know, that's what I do. So it takes me a little while to prep, but when I'm prepping for however many that I'm doing. So once I kind of get my hearts cut out and all of those cut out, all I'm doing is just gluing together. I'm just gluing together, one after the other after the other. So I kind of do them in steps. So I pick out, like I said, if I'm doing 10 boxes, I'll say, okay, I'm doing 10 boxes, so I'll cut out enough size to do 10 or whatever, and I'll cut out 10 hearts. I'll trace 10 hearts and then I'll cut out 10 of these hearts. And then I'll just glue them together. Then once I do all of that, once I glue everything together, then that's when I start wrapping. I'll start wrapping everything like that. So I kind of have like a system. So it kind of goes, when I'm doing them like that. Make some small ones, Rachel. I did that too. I don't know what to put. What you gonna put in them, Kay? What you gonna put in them? Norma said, do you need a special printer when using the? No, you just use your regular printer. Kay said, Mrs. V, I have over 250 in Mother's Day gifts already. Oh, that's awesome, Kay. Awesome. Oh, you did Easter. You said you did Easter, but you did Mother's Day first, right? And then you turned around and did Easter. Any printer will do. Lisa says, say what at K. Drew said, hey Rachel, good to see you again. Hope your week is. Hey Drew, how are you? Cheryl said, what's your cheapest concept? For me? You talking about for me? Or for what holiday? For Mother's Day? Is that what you're asking? Miss Norma said, oh, okay, at K. The bachelor said, yes, hunty, lifesaver. Let's see. Kay said, Lisa, I never stopped making Mother's Day gifts, graduation, and birthday, and all sold at the same time. Love my electric. Right. Me too, Angela. Said, wow, you go, okay. Right. Shalaya said, same here, AK. Oh, wow, Shalaya, y'all go. Lisa said, go ahead. And Shalaya. Cheryl said, yes, Mother's Day. I know that's right. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to do. Where is my text? Is it already on? Oh, it's already on here. Where did it go? Oh, it was up under my thing. What did I do? Give me my stuff back. Oh, it's down here, and this is up here. Stop tripping, thing. Don't play. Don't play. Don't be doing me like that. I'm gonna delete you. I don't want you. I'm gonna scoot you up here. And then I need to scoot you up here. Now I'm going to do, let's see here. Come on here. Okay, now let me find me a font that I like. Share say your cheapest concept for Mother's Day. This year my cheapest concepts are really not, I guess, concepts. I'm selling Mother's Day flowers as well as the cards, and they're $5. V Creation said that's amazing, ladies. Elisa Bell says 6 more likes. So, oh y'all, thank you. I got 95 likes. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I ain't even paying attention, y'all. I'm playing with this darn Cricut. Thank you. I kind of like that one. What does that one look like? That's cute. I like that. I think I like that one. Let's see. Ah, no. I want to ungroup. Ungroup. Yes. Now, I want to, let me do 2 wide. There we go. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to group that one, and then I'm going to go back in here, and then I'm going to group line and group this one. And then if I want to, y'all, what I can do is, I don't know if I want to do the ingredients, y'all. I think that's going to be too much. I think I just kind of want to keep it simple. Let's see. Miss Vanita said, Kay, that's awesome. I'll be on my cruise during Mother's Day. I'm going to try to meet my family a few days before and sell some bags. Awesome. Miss Vanita, Lisa Bell said, enjoy yourself. Miss Vanita. Miss Vanita said, thanks, Lisa. I had hoped to sell more during Easter, but I'm grateful for the ones I was able to sell. Right. Lisa Bell said, amen. Miss Vanita K said, what are you making on the Cricut now? I'm making some labels for these bubble baths. That's all. That's it. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna group this and then I'm going to attach. Do I want to attach? Go back. I don't like that. Stop it. I don't want to attach it. Yeah. There we go. That's what I want to do right there. Okay. Lisa Bell said labels for bubble bath. Amanda said don't fix it if it's not broke. Keep it simple. I know. Yep. I don't think I'm going to do the ingredients. I think I'm going to just leave it. Y'all think I should put anything else on here? So y'all, I don't know if y'all can't hardly see that, but that's kind of what I did. I just did like a little simple design, just a little flower thing, and it has Japanese cherry blossom on there. And then I'm going to make 3 of them. Uh-oh, I just tore that one up. Yeah, I just kind of want to keep it simple. I don't want too much. Because the more you do, the more you the more you have to do, okay? So I think I'm gonna do 4 of each. So I did 3 of the Japanese cherry blossom, and then I'm gonna do some for the delete that. I'm gonna do some for the I'm gonna unflatten it, and then I'm going to do some for the what's the other one called? Jasmine, dragon, fruit, and I want it black as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm just trying to get this aligned. I apologize. There we go. And then I'm going to flatten that. To 3, 4. Hopefully it'll fit 4 on one thing. And then I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to do unflatten. Then I'm going to do bubble gum. Okay, sorry about that. Amanda said, don't fix it if it's not broke. Keep it simple. Angela said, keep it simple. That looks good. Miss Vanita said, that's cute. Miss Vanita said, you're fine. I'm taking this as a free learning lesson. Okay. Laverne said, that's cool. I'm working on my different boxes. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I got this flattened. I don't know if it's this group, but it's not acting right. It's doing something strange. Oh, there it go. There, it's letting me adjust it. I was gonna say, what you doing? There it is. Let me go that back like that. Ah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. There we go. Now. Okay, now. There we go. Then we're gonna flatten that one. Okay, now let's see. Let's see if it yes, I want to save it. I'm gonna do just gonna do bubble bath labels and let that be that. And let's see if it's gonna let us make it. Let's see if it's gonna let us make it. Okay. So it did do 4 of each on the page, but let me go back because I want it to have a, trying to decide whether I wanted to cut it. I think I'm gonna let it cut it. I think I'm gonna let it cut it instead of me cut it. Normally, y'all, if I cut it myself, I have to put a border around it in order for me to be able to see to cut it. But I'm gonna let it cut it. So the only thing you're gonna see is the white. And then it'll trim it out. So I'm gonna let it cut it instead of me. Let me see if it'll fit 5 on this page. I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna push the envelope and see if it'll do one more. Let's see. It may not. Miss Doris said, Rachel, Will your hearts be as small as your yellow template? I thought you were yours. Yes. So I'll go in there and bring you a box. But yeah, this is the size. This is the size that I use. But once you get your box, I'll show you my box. Yeah, this is the size that I use for Valentine's Day. So let's see, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no, only 4 is gonna fit on a page. So let me delete you because I do not want an extra. I'm gonna go get my heart boxes. Just let me go show you. Let me show you what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like one of them got 3. Oh, let's see. Jasmine has 3. Jasmine. Bubble. Let's see. Bubble gum. Okay, I need to take. I got too many jasmines. I want bubble gum. I got too many jasmines, y'all. I want to take 2 jasmines off. I got too many jasmines going on. I need some bubble gum. Here's my bubble gum. 1, 2, 3. Advocate said, "Who's using those really? But flower bags at Dollar Tree." Um, I hadn't decided whether I am or not. I saw them yesterday. I didn't get any. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use them or not. Okay, y'all. Some of this stuff tripping. Hold on. I got bubble 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I got jasmine. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got too many jasmines. I don't want you. Now I got 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta save. I need to save that before I forget. Save. Hey, Chantel. Hey, everybody at work, but listen. Okay, Chantel, so over summer vacation, I'm going to find hands-on Cricut classes. I'm telling you, yeah, YouTube University is bomb. The basket lady said my Cricut stay on in the box for 2 years. I went to YouTube to find out everything I was trying to do. I paused and paused until I got it done. I still do if it's something I want to do. Absolutely. Kay said, "Oh, Rachel, this is a smaller size. I wasn't aware. Mine was so large that I could only make one out of a foam board." Um, well, I use a 18 inch. What do you use, Kay? I can only put one heart on a foam board, but I have room on the side to be able to cut strips. I have one heart that I did. It was a his and hers, two robes, two cups, two pieces, body products, candles, and two house shoes. So mine was really big. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only want mine to be 18 inches. This is an 18-inch heart. Is that what that's what I used. They work that works fine for me. I don't want to have to put all that stuff in there. So yeah, this is an 18-inch heart that I use. So yeah. So this 18-inch heart produces the size that I like to use, and that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years, this year and last year. Hold on, I'll go show y'all my heart boxes. Hold on just a second. Okay, you guys. So, oops. Ugh, I'm trying not to knock y'all over. Okay, so Crafty Leo said hers are 20 inches. So mine are 18 inches. So these are my heart boxes. This is what one looks like that's not wrapped. And again, I use this template. As you can see, this is my template that makes my heart. But this is what my heart box looks like. And again, I did I put it together and I glue it around the sides. And then once I do that, I wrap it with my wrapping paper, and I do a two-step wrapping process where I wrap it around the sides, and then I use my template again to cut two pieces to drape across the back, and I just tape that part over this part. And I didn't worry about taping it all the way down this time, because once I shrink wrap it, because I do shrink wrap mine, it's fine. But I want to make sure that my wrapping paper is smooth. I make sure that my wrapping paper is smooth. That's why I do the two-part wrapping process. My process is I wrap the sides and then I lay the flat part on the back so that I know that this is a smooth process. Thank you. This is the wrapping paper that I got from Walmart after Valentine's Day that I told y'all I loved, and I was mad at myself because I didn't go back and get any more. But I only had like 2 rolls. But I got this one. And then I had this wrapping paper here as well. I thought this was really pretty. I already had this wrapping paper. But it's like a silver and a pink. And I really like this one. So these are 2 new ones. I did my leopard print one. I did a yellow one. And I did one that I did for Valentine's Day, and I did a repeat on that one. So those are my hard boxes. So like I said, this is the size that I use, the template, and I just kind of go from there. Let's see here. I'm going back. Crep Leo said, love that paper on the top one. Monique said, nice wrapping. Thank you. Wrapping paper. Twin said, twin, stop it. Miss Vanita said, I'm going to make mine a little smaller than I did before. The wrapping paper is beautiful. Thank you. Lavon said, do you have a video for this year making a hard gift step by step? I do. I have one. It's from last year though. that I did showing the step-by-step process. There's 2 videos, I think, that I did showing the step-by-step process of me making the box and me wrapping the box. I did two different videos, one making the box and one wrapping the box. Twin said I don't have time for all of that. Chantel said pretty. Vacation said love that paper. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so now let me continue. I'm going to send this to the printer. Uh-oh. My computer trying to die. Don't do it. No, don't die. Don't do it. No dying allowed. There. Okay, I need to print that one. And my phone trying to die too, y'all. What is up? I like your size better, less work, and don't have to add as many items. That right there. That's me, Miss Doris. I try to keep it to where, like I said, normally what I have done for the last few holidays that I did, if it's a robe and if it's a rose bear, and then I just put accessories around those 2 things. This holiday, I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I know I'm gonna put robes in probably half of them, because most of these, y'all, I did 2 of each of the wrap. So I did 2 of this wrap. I did 2 of this wrap. So what I may do is in one of these, I'll put a robe and something, and then in the other one, I'll put, something else. So, again, like y'all said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My robes going in there has sold well for me. So I know I'm gonna put robes in some of them. Now I gotta decide what I want to put in the other one. So y'all drop in the chat. What do y'all put in y'all's heart boxes? I need sticker paper right there. That's what I'm doing. I need to print this as well. Send that to printer. Tell me what y'all put in y'all's heart boxes. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm gonna send all these to printer, and then I'm gonna go print and come back, because I gotta load them on the card thing. And done. And send to printer and that. And I don't want it to bleed. I don't want to add bleed. I want to hit print, and then I'm about to go get them so I can print them. Let's see here. Let's see. Levon said, okay, sweet, thanks. Miss Dora said, I like yours. Oh, I read that. Miss Norma said, I love the rose wrapping paper. I missed getting it after Valentine's Day, not realizing that was packing up. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed it because, like I said, I got some, and I was like, I'll wait till it goes to 90. Somebody got all that paper. Kay said, okay, I think your smaller one is bigger too. I will try that size. Yeah. Crafty Leo said, I put about the same thing in mine. Oh, you put your robes in yours as well, Crafty Leo? Ivory Kisser said, definitely a robe and slippers. Let me see. Do you plug your phone so we can see? I didn't plug it to my computer. No, I didn't plug it to my computer. Esme Reese said, one, I did robes, blankets, slippers, Bath and Body Works bear or plush, shades, and smaller items. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Crafty Leo. Okay. Yeah, I did. Like I said, for the last what I did mine last year for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, and then I did mine this year for Valentine's Day, and all three times I used robes. This time I may try to do something different, but like I said, I know half of them I'm using robes. Period, because they sell well, and it like as y'all said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. One was a flask set, fragrance, box set, purse, and bear. Now, I did think about that too this time, y'all. I thought about putting some of my purses since I have so many purses this time. I thought about putting a purse in there. So I'm gonna have to see how that works. I'm coming, y'all. Okay, you guys. So look, y'all know you have too much stuff when you go over there and you find a whole bottle of bubble bath you forgot you had. I forgot I had that. And I went over there and found it. This is the vanilla. This is the gold kind. So I may do 4 of these too. Let's see. S. Marie said one. Okay, I read that. Miss Vanita said I did a couple boxes with 2 robes, 2 massage, just socks, slippers, a bottle of sparkling cider, bottle holder, Dr. Teals, etc. But I'm going to try the 18 or 20-inch for individual. Okay. S. Marie said one I made for a teen. So robe, water bottle, bottle holder, fragrance set, blanket, slipper, and filler. Yeah. I thought about doing a blanket one as well. So instead of doing a robe, you could do a blanket. That would be cute. That would be nice. For somebody who don't want the robe, you could do blanket. And that's a good space filler as well. Great job on the likes, everyone. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you. Lindsay said good afternoon and bless up Miss Rachel. My sister. Hey, how are you, Lindsay? It's been a while. I know it. Yeah, we've been busy around this joint too. Miss Vanita says, so now you have to make another label for vanilla. I know. Right. Look, I'm sitting here like, how I miss a whole bottle. I'm glad I didn't buy because I almost bought this today. I'm glad I didn't, and I have this, but look, I only have just a little bit of this, and this is peach. So this will go with that orange. But this is peach pomegranate. But I just got just a little smidget of that. So it might be enough for a bottle. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just went over there and just found that whole bottle. I was like, really, Rachel? For real? Okay. So y'all hold on. I gotta switch my paper out in my Cricut. Okay, so this is the Japanese cherry blossom. So let's see how it's gonna look. If I'm going to like it. This is gonna be something simple. And we're going to put it right here on the bottle. And we got you. What y'all think? I think I like you. Something simple and cute. What y'all think? I like. Quite simple and cute. Yep. Something simple you can add to your gift. Very simple and like I said, $1. $1. $1. So that is the Japanese cherry blossom. Again, the other one was this. This is the jasmine. So I'll do the jasmine is cutting now, and then the other one is the bubble gum, and then I'll go back and do the vanilla. So let me. I said cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lavon. I get the printing paper from Amazon. Yep, Amazon. So let's do. Here's one for the jasmine. Let's see how the jasmine looks. We're gonna put the jasmine right here. I almost put the jasmine too high, but it works. So that's what the jasmine looks like. And then this is the bubble gum. I did it on the same page. I'm gonna go down just a little bit lower with the bubble gum so that it won't buckle at the top. Oh, look, and I did ridges in you. I would do ridges. Smooth out, smooth out. Okay, smooth it. I almost tore that one up, y'all. But anyway, this is the bubble gum. This is the jasmine. And then this is the Japanese cherry blossom. So I may end up doing I'm gonna find another design because I don't want all of them to have the same exact same design. So I'll find another design, but let's see. Really cute. Levon said, yes, great idea. I already read that. Where did you get Miss Vanita said, Timu just sent me one of those huge offers like you. I'm going to see if I can find some bottles. Right, right. Shalaya said those turned out really nice. Thank you. Ira Kissy, can you show what your price tag looks like? What price tag? Nia said they turned out cute. Vanita said, I love all of them. Please send me your leftovers. Throw them away. um, what price tag? What price tag? What you talking about? But like I said, y'all, if y'all go online and Google the bottles, and like I said, in bulk and Crafty Leo may be right. It may have come from the bulk apothecary for the type of paper you have. No, I just use my regular inkjet printer. Putting them in a bag. Yes, Miss Betty. That's why I'm making these. So that when I get ready to do my baskets, I already have bubble bath, and so that I don't have to buy any. So when I went to, as I was going around shopping, I went ahead and bought these so that I can have them. I'm gonna put them on my shelf. And y'all, these last for a very long time. So last year, I made some of these. That's what this I bought this last year. And I used most of my bottles. I found some in the drawer and I ended up using some more for I think Christmas. And so that's what I normally do is I'll make a batch of these up and I'll just put them to the side on my shelf. And as I need them in gifts, I have bubble bath. I don't have to do anything. They're already here. And like I said, when I bought these bottles, I want to say I may have bought 50 bottles, maybe, y'all, which that is a lot. But if you think, that's not really a lot because, as I need them, I make them up and I just put the bottles back in the box and I kind of just make small batches at a time. So I'll make, like I said, I made 3 of each of these. I'm probably gonna make 4 of each of these. And then I'll make 3 or 4 of the vanilla. And then as I need them in concepts, I have them, just sitting on my shelf. I don't have to go out and buy anything or anything like that. They're there for me to use. So, like I said, and then as I need more, I just go in my, go pull some more bottles, make some more. And these right here, again, I bought these in bulk. These were like 100 pack of these, a 50 or 100 pack of these. And I just put them in my little thing and I use them as I need. So yeah. So that and then like I said, the net price after everything I think was like around $1 if you add everything up between the bubble bath, the bottles and the little wrap. I think it was like once I divided everything up, I did my calculation. It was around $1. Thank you, Miss Bonita. Betty said, thank you. Angela said, those are, they're so cute. could be used for party favors. Absolutely. And that's kind of what gave me that idea was I was at somebody's baby shower and they had these. And I was like, I can make these myself. And then my first year, I had some that had bottles that were this size. I had got a ton of these and I ran out. Well, for a while, Dollar Tree didn't have any of the small bottles. They only had bottles like this. And I didn't want to use these in my gifts. I wanted something, individual that I could put in gifts. Because these would be good in y'all like mug gifts. These would be good in smaller gifts that you want to, use, inexpensive gifts. Put you some bubble bath, maybe a bath bomb and a loofah in something. And then you got a gift right there. Bubble bath, bath bomb, and a loofah. That's a small, inexpensive gift right there, right? And you've only spent what, $2 or $3? Put it in one of those little clear bags that we use, and you got a gift. You can put this in there with the Dove bath bomb that we have. Add you a loofah, and you got a little inexpensive gift for $2 or $3, and you can charge what, $15 for, or something like that. So that's the reason why I wanted to do these, was because I was like, I can make these myself and make me some inexpensive gifts for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, or whatever, even to go on my table for an event, and just put you a little set together. What else y'all say? You can put this with a wine glass, and maybe some sparkling cider, and a loofah or something in a bag as an inexpensive gift. I mean, as LB always says, the sky's the limit. So that's the reason for these, was because you can do different things with them and just create cute little gifts with these, and you've only spent $1. Like I said, again, the initial investment, because the bottles, you have to buy them in bulk. And I want to say y'all may have paid $30 maybe or so for these bottles. But I got 50 of them for $20 or $30. I can't remember exactly how much, y'all, because like I said, it's been over 2 years ago when I bought them. Yeah, it's been probably 2.5, 3 years now since I bought them, because I was still working when I bought them. But anyway, bubble bath. Yeah, bubble bath. Absolute Angela. Bubble bath, a candle, loofah, and body lotion. There you go. Angela said, that's so cute. You could do party favors. Absolutely. Baby showers. Yes. Y'all hold on. Let me get my last sheet. And so, for instance, y'all, like with these that I have, these right here, I made these for Valentine's Day. I was looking for some more of the Dove body wash, but they didn't have any more of the pink ones at Rose's. So what I could do is I could do the Dove soap, the bubble bath in the middle, and put the Dove bath bomb in there and make a gift just like that. So, and that's probably what I'm about to do. And so since they didn't have the Dove body wash, I'm gonna do the Dove soap, the Dove bath bomb, put me one of these bubble baths in the middle, put me a rose in there, and this is gonna be my gift for Mother's Day. Whoop, there it is. So, yeah, because I went to Rose's looking for these, and they didn't have these anymore. They only had the blue ones. I didn't want the blue ones. So, I'm going to make these little bags up. All I did was wrap this in pink wrapping paper. And I'm going to put my Dove bath bomb, put my soap in there, put my bubble bath in the middle. What we say, what we say. We're going to have a little Dove gift right here. What? Say less, say less, say less. So I'm trying to figure out ways to make, I've got to make a bunch of quick, inexpensive gifts Um, for Mother's Day, because I need a lot of gifts, y'all. I need a lot of gifts to get to reach the goal that I'm trying to reach. So I've got to be creative, honey. I got to be creative. So I've done those. I need to do my vanilla ones. I need to do some vanilla, and then I will be done. Done, 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 done. Hey, Versatile. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I need to do. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my it's like my phone is not charging good. I don't know why it's not. It's like my charger is not a good charger. Yeah, hold on. My little stuff tripping. Oops. Y'all hold on, I'm switching. I'm switching stuff around, trying to see if I can get my stuff to charge like it needs to charge. Because it's tripping. There we go. And let's flatten. There we go. Thank you, I don't know what that is. Junior. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's go down and do vanilla. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Hey, Kimberly, you must have been were you in the bushes or you left and came back? Were you in the bushes? Okay, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, let me print this. What did I do with my thing? Okay, let me get that. Hold on. I'm back on. I was unloading my. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just printed that on the wrong paper. I got to do that again. Print. And you guys, my Cricut, those what you call them, those boards that you cut on, they mine aren't sticky anymore, so I have to use, if yours gets where they're not sticky, just use you some painter's tape. I don't buy the boards over and over again. I just use painter's tape. Do y'all do that, or do y'all buy new boards every time yours it's not sticky? I'm not about to keep buying them boards. I just buy painter's tape, use painter's tape, and go on about my way. For those of y'all who use Cricut, what do y'all do when y'all board is not sticky anymore? Now you can make them sticky for a little while longer by I use masking tape, painter's tape, scotch tape. Yep. You can make them sticky for a little while longer by washing them with Dawn dishwashing liquid to clean some of the dirt off of it. I do buy mats though. I don't buy I ain't bought mats in oh my goodness, it's been a really long time since I bought a mat. I buy them, but not very often. Not anymore. Crafty Leo said, awesome work to clean them too. Awesome. Oh, okay. I heard baby wipes. Oh, okay. I never heard of baby wipes. Okay. Oh. Let me stick this back up under my little shelf. Yeah, I never heard of baby wipes. Okay. So you guys, I sold these for Valentine's Day. I sold these for $25. I think I sold half of them. So I think what I'm gonna do for Mother's Day, I think I'm gonna sell them for 20 instead. Because I only have, let's see, 2, 4, I have 5, probably $6 in this little gift. And I think I'm just gonna sell them for 20. I sold them for 25. And like I said, I sold 2 and I still have 2. So I'm gonna do them for 20 for Mother's Day. Let's see. Catch My Eye said use soft soap and scrub lightly. And for your blades, use aluminum foil. Okay. Ball the aluminum up and keep striking the blade. Okay, kind of like you do scissors. Blade, which I've never tried. I just buy new blades. I've never tried to sharpen my blades. I always just use new blades. But if I don't have really big jobs that I do, my blades last a decent amount of time. Because I don't do really, really big jobs anymore. So as much, I don't do really, really big jobs as much anymore. So it doesn't wear my blade out because I don't do vinyl as much as I used to. I used to cut a lot of vinyl and it would wear my blades out. But since I don't do vinyl as much anymore, it doesn't wear my blades out like it used to. So I don't have to buy blades very often. So yeah. So y'all, what are some things that y'all DIY to add to y'all's gifts? What do y'all DIY? To add to your gifts to cut costs or to give yourself a creative item to add to your gifts. Drop it in the chat. I'm curious. What do y'all add to y'all's that you may make yourself? Because I know Katrina, she'll DIY candles sometime to add to hers. What do y'all DIY anything to add to y'all's gifts? Yeah, Crafty Leo. Yeah, I like I said, I've never done that though. But hey, I ain't above giving it a shot. This year, I'm adding butterflies and a plant to most of my gifts. Okay, a real plant or fake plant? Ooh, I got heavy handed, y'all. Hold up, I got heavy handed. Ooh, go back in there. Oops. Now I got heavy handed the other way. Woo! Come on, Rachel, stop acting out. There we go. Let's see. Crafty Little Side engrave items, tumblers, shirts, bags, etc. I use to do bath bombs, lotion, and bath salt, but I haven't made that stuff in a while. Oh wow, girl, you made it all. Look at you. Give me a napkin. I think there's gonna be enough for 3 bottles, y'all. 3 bottles. Need to put a little bit more in this one to top this off, so I won't have. I'm trying not to have any more left in this bottle, y'all. Come on here. There we go. There we go. There we go. KOK. I mean, Ivory Kisses said fake. I'm not KOK or. You say I got a black thumb? How Crafty Leo laughing K said, what the heck is black? I used to be they used to be me twin, but I can grow stuff now. Oh, yeah, she got all kind of stuff growing over there on the farm. I got a black thumb too. Cause look, y'all, I tried to grow me some tomatoes. Baby, listen. It wasn't cute. It was not cute. And my dad used to grow. My daddy used to grow everything when I was growing up. But because I was a girl, like he wouldn't make me go out there and help. And so, honey, he did not pass that green thumb on down to his baby girl. That's for sure. Cause I can't grow nothing. 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 Hey, the basket lady. And here is vanilla. Oh, I got to put the top on it. I got to put the top. I forgot. Make sure that's even. No, that's not even. I forgot. Hold it over that way. And here is vanilla. Purdy. Baby, don't say that, Crafty Leo. You ain't gotta call me out in these streets. Cause honey, them tomatoes, they didn't grow at all. You hear me? When I tell you they was a hot mess, they would not do nothing. You ain't gotta call me out in these streets. Baby, them tomatoes they would not even come up out the ground. Do you hear me? Them tomatoes was like, I don't know who you think we are, but whatever you did was not what we did. Whoo, honey. So my husband is growing me some this time because, baby, I did the food. I did the food with them. Y'all, Crafty Leo calling me out in these streets. She didn't even have to do that. Y'all tell her. She did not have to just call me out in these streets saying that the tomatoes was easy. They was hard. They was hard. Because they did not. They said, girl, look here. I don't know what you doing, but you can take over after this. Honey, honey, well, whatever I did, they didn't like me at all. You hear me? They was like, no, ma'am. Oh, take over after he started them to growing and take the credit. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do because, honey, them things was like, not today. Not today. And I love homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes is my favorite, y'all. I love green tomatoes and red, any of them. I love homegrown tomatoes. There's nothing like it. But I can't grow them. Show your tomatoes out. Hi. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess. Don't do it. I'm ripping them. I'm ripping them. Don't do it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, y'all. I got all my little bottles. They ready. They ready, y'all. They ready. We ready. Oh, she said I left them feeling lonely. Oh, yes, they are the best. That's what I. Oh, that's what happened. You. It might be. It might be. That's why I look. That's why I'm not trying to have no grandkids. Cause I told my son don't have none. Cause I'm not that grandma yet. I'm not that one. I'm not the one that's gonna be sitting at home, and I sure ain't trying to take them with me. So lead them cheering. Where they at? Leave them where they at. I don't need no grandbabies right now. She was in them streets. Yes, Lord. It took me a while to get my kids to the. Oh, I just tore that up. No, don't do it. It just stuck to the other one. Oh, you stink. You stink. Darn it. I just tore up two of them, y'all. Crafty Leo said, until the baby gets here, then you'll have 2 carts of the. That's why I told my son, I was like, I ain't ready because I know once it get here, I'm gonna be buying and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, look, leave it where it's at. Cause I know, look, I talk a good game, but probably once it get here, then I'm gonna be a wuss. I told him, leave it where it's at. He already he's dating a young lady that has a baby, y'all, and I went all out for her little Easter basket. I made her an Easter chair, and I made them do a video when she got the chair, and she was so happy, y'all, because she's only one, and she, y'all, it just warmed my heart. I was like, see, Rachel, you just yeah, you hard, yeah, you hard. Not at all. So y'all, yeah. So I'm like, leave them where they at, cause I talk a good game, but baby, listen. So that's why I was like, leave them where they at, so that way I ain't got to be trying to be strong. I know, Crafty Leo. Cause I was mad at him at first when I gave her the chair. He didn't send me. I was like, "Where my video at? I told you to take pictures and do a video." And when he sent it to me, I was like, "Oh, look at her." Ivory Kisses said that baby's first word will be woman. Look, they're Ivory Kisses. He'll probably be like my oldest son when we would go to the store. He had got so used to me. That's when I was a really, really big couponer. He'd bring me some, Mama, do we have a coupon for this? Honey, every time we went to the store, he would be like, Mama, do we have a coupon for this? Because he knew I was not buying it if I didn't have a coupon. And every time we go to the store, Mama, we got a coupon for this. Look, she'll be my coupon. He or she will be my coupon partner in crime, okay? Baby. He used to always, Mama, we got a coupon. King said, them grandbabies will make you spend. I know. Like I said, I did that for her, and she not even my real, she not my biological grandbaby, but baby, I made her that Easter chair. Look, I almost gave her one of my baskets that I already had made up. It was like a $75 basket. My husband was like, "Look here, baby, you better make her one. You better make her one." It was one of my young Ariel gifts that was like $75, and he was like, "You better make her own." Which, like I said, after I made it in a chair. So really, after it was all said and done, it was really a $65 gift. Because if I'd have took it out on the streets, it would have been 60. You know, it would have been a $65 gift. So, but he was like, "Baby, look, you better make her own. You take that one out there and sell it, and you make her own." Like, no, my brother, she got to get her own. like that commercial. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "No, baby, no, we don't need to do that. You make her own. You take that one out there and sell that one. We not doing this." So anyway, y'all, I done had y'all up here for hours and hours and hours, making bottles. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I enjoyed y'all spending time with me making some bubble bath. Thank y'all for spending time with me as I made the bubble and the bath. I'm gonna probably go ahead and make the rest of these up and put them in my stockpile and use them as needed. So, and then look, and then figure out what else I'm gonna start working on, because I gotta get cranking. I gotta get it cranking, y'all. Gotta get it crack-a-lacking around here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish up my heart boxes. And then get back to, get down to the nitty-gritty of it, because I need to finish moving some of the rest of this stuff out of here. And I can get my robes out of the attic. And I may do a couple with some blankets, and maybe some with some handbags. We'll see what I'm gonna decide. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and we are all treasures in our daddy's treasure chest. See you guys on my next video, and thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Bye.